Salut prieteni și bine v-am găsit la un nou episod din Heavy Rain. Data asta suntem agentul FBI. Bine.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Da, bine. Deci tipul ăsta își pune așa des ochelarii de... Nu pot mai de sare. Serios? Dar ce văd oamenii din afară, gen? Hai, gata. Prea multă distracție strică. Dar are ochii ciudați. Ok, atunci mai încercăm ceva cu ochelarii. Ia! Văd cât dau străb. Ia. Degeaba. În sfârșit.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Sir.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Well, I hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots. Oh, forget it, I'll manage. Oh, go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
Clubul nebun al celor de alături. Deci, în partea aia altă. Uite, la conferință de presă, ceva ce pula să facem. Heyo. House cooking.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the...
Pardon, perete? Băi, poți să ies... Poliția mă plictisește. Exact ce și voiam. Da, mă, serios.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
A, uite acolo.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
Da,
I
stai
have
Blake.
some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Ah.
Really starting to dislike that guy. Gotta watch my back from now on.
Opa. Ce da? Ce căcat.
Think I need a good cup of Java. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Ești dracu de aici, inutil. Sunt de fac rost de o cafea.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
De ce am ajuns la cine trebuie? Ei, dar am un birou. Eu.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Putem, dacă vă puțin pereți, puțin și cumpărăm altă mobilă.
Okay, time to work.
If you say that, she's sure. Aruncăm toate căcățele astea și mergem și ne masturbăm pe masă. În mod violent.
Step 1. Change the office.
Ce dracu sunt asta? Oh my fucking god! Băi! Oh my god! Cine e? E în pădure? Ah, nu. E genial, dar... Alte sunt așa șocante, știi, mă. O vreau pe asta. Mult prea șmecher ca să o las așa.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new.
N-am nicio idee ce fac.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Cât de genial! Nu, făceam bine ce făceam. Haide! Așa.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
Știați, minori.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later
Copiii lui Ethan, în afară de ăla care a fost ucis pe
in
stradă.
rainwater. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Hai, dă afară.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Gick sönder den?
Is everything all right, sir?
No one must see.
Se Ethan?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
Nu mai știu.
4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat,
Era brown?
a brown coat,
Nu mai țin minte.
and a pair of pants,
Erau negri.
black pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Oh my fucking god. Sigur e acolo ăștia să-l găsim.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Și probabil încheiem episodul acesta aici. Ne vedem data viitoare cu un nou episod din Heavy Rain South.